live from the Dr. Pepper Arena at the Fragland Party in Frisco, Texas. The InsideVR Arena is bringing a 1v1 duel in raw data, a deeply immersive action combat game. Our first in the queue is the man for blue, and ready to shred is our man for red. It's red versus blue. Friends turn foes, putting their minds and bodies inside the game to test their mettle for honor and fame.
Oh god, that's trippy. Oh my god.
And we have the beginning of this round. Here we go. They're both just now learning the game. One guy remembering that he has two hands. The other one doesn't matter. Both hands come up, gets the drop, and puts him down. Already, red goes to the ground.
How'd you get up there?
He can't believe it, but he's understanding right now that this game is for real.
Just jump higher out.
When you get inside the game, you have to keep in mind that everything you do counts. You can duck, you can jump, you can use your cover, you can blind fire.
So trippy.
He even figures out that he can dash. This might give him the opportunity to get the drop on his buddy. These are longtime friends and PC gamers. They played Quake, they played Counter-Strike, they played Doom. They have seen it all, even their time in TF2, but now it is raw data and virtual reality. They get the drop. Does he see him? Yes, he hears him. You have directional audio. You can tell where it comes from, and down he goes. Oh, and he goes for the teabag, tying it up 1-1, showing us how it's done. As they both adjust to their new surroundings and their new style of gameplay, putting those gamer minds to the test when now they have to bring physicality into it. And they both see each other at the same time, not quite using their cover. One of them figures out cover over the other. He goes for the drop. Watching his sidelines, loses track for a second. Picks a couple shots, uses his cover. Now they're actually getting their hand on it. Only 3 rounds in. But here comes the countdown. Who will be the one to survive? A couple shots fired. A little bit more ducking action. Oh, instead he picks him off. Just one final shot to the face. And the crowd loses it just for a minute. As they begin to feel this is a real tight game, and they only have just begun. Throwing them into the fray with only a little bit of information on how to get moving and how their guns work. We have not told them about their ultimates and several other actions, only about how to reload. Lots of calling out from the audience, letting them know, hey, you can duck, you can cover, you can blind fire.
I feel drunk.
Help us if they find a grenade.
No, dude, that's exactly what it feels like.
All right, now it's a little bit of cat and mouse as they both look for each other. You know someone's about to get the drop. This is usually how it works in 1v1 raw data. If you don't keep your head on a swivel, you will get the drop. Or the drop happens to you, one way or the other. Firing a shot's a bad thing to do. Blind fire, though, it lets the other person know where you are. We've got directional audio in this game. You can easily tell where everything is coming from. Oh, he's already taken fire, and he's up high. He drops down low, though, gets on the ground. Now he knows how to play. Getting fully into it, and bam! Puts him down in the ground. Gives us a little dance. Blue is really excited about tying things up.
Oh my gosh.
Going at it one more time to see who's going to pull into the lead. We're going to keep on going and give these guys all the time they need to prove who is the best in this new virtual combat game. Oh, he's already taken fire. Sometimes you can use blind fire to trick a guy and try to flank him, and he's not sure if that's what was happening. He checks his sidelines, peeks around the edges, takes a couple shots, works his coverage, works his reload. That's why you slap your hands down by your waist. Reload those guns. This is a class combat game. You can change classes. These guys are going dual pistols, which is a very well-rounded class. Don't have to play too special. Bang! Just like that. And Blue picks up another win, answering the 2 wins from Red with 2 wins of his own, putting himself in the lead.
I can't see it. It's too
All right, they're starting to adjust. They're starting to figure out some new moves. We've seen some dashing. We've seen some crouching. There's another dash. Oh, there they go. They get the trap, and dang, the match is over. Early match, but more rounds to follow. As Blue is happy about getting 3 wins in a row, getting that 4 that you need in order to get the match victory in the game. But here, we begin the second match, and we're going to keep a running total of those rounds as they get ready to go toe-to-toe in the forest. Now, this is a slightly different map, but same concept. You have corridors on the outside, and you have some coverage on the inside. Lots of shadows and light play here. You can work your pass up top. You can work them down at the bottom. You get the drop on the other guy, hide in the shadows. Already sees one. He's stalking him as he sees him walk up the stairs. High ground, not necessarily something useful to you unless you're playing with the sword. Oh, he uses the high ground and the coverage and actually takes full advantage of it. Blue is going to keep that kill streak going. Looks like he might get an opportunity to knock him down one more time. Using that high ground, doesn't realize he might be getting flanked. Will Red find his way around the outside? His ultimate bullet storm is ready. He may not be aware of how to use it just yet. Keep this game fair. We kept a lot of things secret for them that they could figure out on their own to see who gets the drop first, who can figure it out first.
I hear people. I hear people.
You can hear him walking around, and he's taunting him. The mic is on the headset. They can hear you in-game when you talk. Seen some players like to play around with each other. Bang! Just taken out by the pain wall. They took too long. Red was on the outside where the death wall begins. It got taken out from a technicality. The AI does tell you in your headset, hey, I'm going to start dropping those kill walls we do not have all day. And they start closing in to force you to attack each other. And they begin again, attempting to fight each other, looking for that high ground attack. You cannot wait around and camp all day long. You need to make sure you take full advantage of your ability to attack each other. The game only gives you so much time. The AI will call an audible and start pushing you in towards each other. Oh, there they go. One on the high ground, one down low. He's going to get the drop. Here he comes. Oh, and he ends it just like that. Don't let the colors in-game fool you. That was Red Team breaking, finally, that win streak for Blue. And thus began his comeback. Now that they're starting to get a handle on the forested area. They go toe-to-toe. Oh, no! Blue reclaiming his streak as he pushes ahead. 6-3 now, still in the second match, in the woods, waiting for the barrier to come down. And the round begins. Charging into the woods, we've got Red. Blue is also in the woods, looking for that high ground. He likes to take it. It makes you more visible, but gives you a little bit of advantage if you can work that coverage. Yep, he knows around for the cover quick. Don't stay in the open long. This man has got a gamer mind. Somebody who's played a lot of games. And even though he's doing it for real, the memory sticks with him. No mouse and keyboard here. It's hand-to-hand combat. Ooh, actually barely survives the altercation, but no! Red puts him down. 1-for-1 answered as he approaches. 6-4. They are just getting ready to load in again. They can't wait for another round. It does get addictive. Playing VR, getting in there for real, it can definitely be a little bit tiring and exhausting as it takes it out of you, but the energy, the adrenaline keeps you going. That's why we say in VR, always bring a bottle of water with you. Oh, here they go, down again. The match is over. He seals the deal. Only ending that match and pushing that board, giving us more points for Red. He got so close, but not as close as he needed to get. We'll see him next time on VR Fights. Come and try your luck at the next event you'll see us at. Make sure to check the boards. We'll be there with our headsets ready to put you inside the game.